All right, here we are at Whitehaven, which is in Edmond Street in Carina. This is a development that I've been working on for about 10 months now, and we're about to start construction. You would have seen that if you follow me on social media. This is the development that I've been in the appeals with Brisbane City Council in court over. But exciting to say that it's all going ahead and we're ready to commence. So at the moment, the house is sitting here. We've put a power pole here, which is for the temporary power. So the power of the house will go across onto this pole and give temporary power for the site, which will later become the permanent power supply for the 6 townhouses that are going here. And that's also going to be our time frame for when we can demolish the house. So once that power comes across, we'll be able to demolish the house. So I'm super excited about this development. It's 6 3- and 4-bedroom townhouses, 2-storey, double lock-up side-by-side garages. And what I wanted to do with this townhouse development is really produce something that Carina hasn't seen before. So for my last few townhouse developments in Carina, I've really pushed the envelope on what's considered a townhouse, and we've produced 3-storey, 4- 5-bedroom townhouses with studios. And what we've done with that also is push the price up for those townhouses here in Carina. So we've now seen prices up towards $750,000 for Sanctuary on Waratah. And so with these townhouses here, I wanted to bring it back a little bit. I wanted to provide affordable luxury, and I'm super excited. It's an amazing project, and I can't wait for you guys to see it come out of the ground. So why don't we go and have a look and see how it all starts. So you'll see we had a carport here that we've demolished. You can see that bit of driveway and that's been pulled up, all a part of getting that power pole. All right, so here we are. Let's check out Whitehaven on Edmond. As you can see, it's a beautifully built dwelling. I wouldn't know how old it is, but we are going to demolish it. So the owners who had it previously actually left it in pretty good condition for me. I think they've done a full clean, which was nice of them. But they also went through and took nearly everything that was removable out of it, because when I told them that it was just going to get demolished, the property held a bit of sentimental value for them. Their father had done a fair bit of the work, and it was a deceased estate. Their mum still lived here right up until obviously they put it on the market. So obviously probably a bit of an end of a chapter for that family in this house, but it's pretty exciting that it's a new chapter for 6 new owners of Whitehaven, and it's a bit of a changing of the guard here.
End up running
into someone.
So,
oh, it's just popular, mate, that's all.
You're like trying to get PE in the footage.
Oh yeah.
Across the back here, we've got 3 townhouses. So you'll have townhouses 4, 5 and 6. And they all have really nice courtyards here at the back, coming off the back of the townhouse. So kitchen, living, dining, opening up onto a private courtyard. And that's been the feedback that people are really after, that bit of private open space, as well as the double side-by-side car park and large living dining. So it's a pretty exciting development, and all of these things during the design part of the project, you like to think about, where the sun is. Obviously, these townhouses are facing out onto the street, and you get the northern sun coming through across the front. So having the living areas on the front townhouses facing that way, and some balconies off of the master bedrooms that are also north facing. And then obviously at the back here, because we are on the, you can see here there's no building in the back here because of the next door neighbour's townhouse. And then also, you've got side boundary on these units here. So it's a very private space out here for the courtyards, which is ideal. We might go through and have a look at the front and have a look where townhouses 1 to 3 are going to go. So obviously designing the project is one of the really exciting parts. So you start with a block of land like this, and being able to imagine what's going to go here, and also imagine who's going to live here and what they're going to want, is something that I really enjoy. And it's those things that can make and break a development. And Also, these 6 townhouses are going to stand here for, you know, we hope a very long time, and so they're going to be home to potentially, you know, 2, 3, 4 different families. So we want to make sure that we get it right, because you only get one chance. What we'll have across the front here is townhouses 1, 2 and 3, and they'll all have off-street access to the front door, and that's another thing that's a massive plus of townhouses. So you drive down the driveway up the side here, and it's just a 3-metre wide driveway, so it's not too imposing, but very functional. And then you've actually got your front door and your access off the street. So if you're entertaining, having friends over, you know, townhouses 1, 2 and 3, they've got that off-street access, which is a massive plus. And then obviously townhouses 4, 5 and 6 are very private at the back. So it's got a bit of everything. And you can see that sun, even in the late afternoon here, you can see that lovely sun coming through. All right, so there you have it, Whitehaven here in Edmond Street, Carina. Probably about 4 or 5 weeks away from doing the demolition and starting construction. But super exciting. You get to see behind the scenes of the start of a development, obviously the construction phase, and a little bit of the thinking that goes into the design of the development. I can't wait to show you guys this come out of the ground and see these amazing 6 townhouses.